Them that's got shall get, them that's not shall lose. So the Bible says, and it still is true. Mama may have, your papa, he may have, but God bless the child that's got her own. Moment you had lots of friends crowding around your door. When they're gone, now you are here. Hey, people, they don't come no more. Let me finish. Rich relations give a crust of bread and say, you can help yourself, but don't take too much. Mama may have. Hey, people. Lord, did y'all hear the news? Miss Dobie done got her place. I know them demons is upset, girl. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Hey, Prima Wanda. Prima Wanda and Fraser Laurie. Mm-hmm. Tanya V. God before everything. You better believe it, honey. Uh-huh. Talise, Tequila, Annette. Shakira. Mm-hmm. She talked too much. Wild C. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I am so happy to hear that this middle-aged woman has gotten herself an apartment. Now, people done laughed at that woman. They done made 15, 20, and 30 videos about that woman's misfortune. All along, she's been saying that, yes, I have had an apartment. They're working on my place. I'm going to move in. I think probably most people didn't even believe the woman even had an apartment. And now Miss Dobie done got her keys. Now, I think we should celebrate that situation no matter how you feel about Miss Dobie. We don't want to see nobody on the street. I don't see any humor in it, honey. This country, you know how many people are being evicted right now? They're being evicted because of COVID, the situation they found themselves in. They got so far behind in their rent, and now these landlords want their money. They said, oh, no, yeah, you forgiven you didn't have to pay the rent while during COVID, but we didn't forgive the money, right? So now you owe us $1,000 for each month, right? And you can pay us an extra $500 till you get it paid off. That kind of situation. People getting evicted all over the goddamn place. You got people sleeping under bridges. You got people in these goddamn rip-off hotels. I don't know why people cannot celebrate. Everybody should have a place to live, girl. So I am happy about Miss Dobie getting her place. I'm not no big fan of Miss Dobie. She's always respectful to me. Therefore, I'm always respectful to her, right? I got no reason to hate on somebody, right? But you know them demons over there, girl, they squirming, honey. I can't believe it. The moment the woman said she had got her keys, she had got her apartment, and it looks like a nice complex. I mean, all these modern complexes, they're all just white boxes, right? But it looks like she got a nice, clean, modern place, girl. And so it is hers by herself, right? These demons immediately go into, oh, where's the furniture? Oh, she ain't got no furniture. Where's Can we take a minute and thank God that somebody is not homeless? You worried about her furniture. The woman ain't even been in the house two damn days, girl. She ain't been in there 2 hot days, and they go right into now she ain't got no furniture. Well, it says like she ain't got no spoons and forks either. So I would encourage you guys, if any of you feel like you want to donate, this is the time to do it. Because this is a time where we don't care nothing about no begging. We don't care nothing about, she begging, she beg. Miss Thing, we don't give a fuck. We glad that a middle-aged black woman is not living out on the street. Okay? Girl, they went right into that, honey. Hi, Shakira. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Y'all see that? Well, y'all gonna see it, girl. They gonna make fun of her curtains and everything else. Don't worry about it. She got an apartment and it's hers, honey. Long as she pays the rent, just like when you pay your mortgage, girl. Long as you pay it, you can stay. I think people that a lot comes out of when you have hard times, right? Trouble in my way. I had to cry sometimes. Lord, so much trouble. When you've come through a storm, honey, it makes you appreciate what you have, right? It might be another 30 years for Miss Dobie gets herself in that situation again, right? Because she would value her place even more. I know she's an older woman. She's probably been through this stuff, been through life and been through things, right? But when you get your spot, which you can afford to have, honey, you will value it more. So you won't have to have these vultures and these demons, girl, clinging all up in your neck and this thing. What she ain't got no food to eat. Oh, she ain't got no food. Where you gonna sleep tonight, Dobby? Where you gonna sleep tonight? That's demonic. Now, I'm not saying that everybody's demonic because most people talked about her, but that is a demonic spirit, honey. When you see people out there sleeping on the street, is that an amusing thing? For some people, it is, right? They are so troubled and so insecure, girl, that they have to see everybody else down. That makes them feel like they're doing something good. It is pitiful. Mm-hmm. That long serenade was for you. Hey, Nikki B in here. Nikki B, you want me to do another one? Oh, all right, don't play with me. I'll break out in song today, baby, for Miss Dobie. So I would say, the woman needs a little help. She's in an apartment. She don't have any more possessions. So if you want to donate to her, this is a good time to do it. You want to see how she's trying to cook her bacon with plastic forks and things like that, But the main thing is that she has a place to live, honey. So if you want to help her out, I would encourage you to do that, right? For her, and it makes you feel good, girl. Feels good, doing right. I just want to be right, God. I just want to be right. Woo! Them demons said, "Where her couch? She ain't got no couch." That girl, Miss Thing. Damn, the woman ain't put her purse down yet, child. Acquiring furniture is not so big a deal, honey. You can ask Miss Wilson that, girl. She moved into a house, girl. She bought her whole house for $300. Whole house full of furniture when she moved in, girl. She ain't spent no more than $200 at $100 for the damn U-Haul. They say the Goodwill was having a half off price, girl. Mm-hmm. She found her place real quick. Well, she got it. People were skeptical. I just said I don't want to see nobody homeless. I don't give a goddamn how I feel about them, honey. So I was hoping that she did get a place. It seemed like she was in a difficult situation. They accused her of spending all of her down payment and all that. She went and gambled away all the stories, honey. People come up with all kinds of stories, but they don't have the facts. Well, the fact is, she is in the apartment. We saw her walking around the complex. We see that it is a nice complex, right? A lot of time when you're poor, you got to take what you can get, right? I didn't get that impression at all. I think it's a nice, comfortable place for her to live, right? And remember the ones that they foot in your ass, girl. I hope Dobie and RJMB can salvage their relationship. Who's RJMB? Let me see. I don't know who that is. I haven't followed the ladies that much. I really don't know what Miss Dobie be up to. I know that there's certain people that talk about her every damn day. Like she is the main attraction. But I've never really went over there, So we celebrate anybody, baby. And some of you, I know a lot of people are not going to be telling their business, but a lot of you guys are facing eviction right now, are getting back on your feet. It's true. I mean, if unless we're some kind of unique people, that the rest of the world, we're not affected by the same thing that the rest of the country. A lot of people have to deal with that. I don't know if they slowed down the eviction, but a lot of those moratoriums are over, honey. Every man for himself. Good to have a place where you know where you're going to be at night. You're going to lay down. You ain't got to have people talk bad about you, girl, treat you like you're less than human because you don't have a spot. And plus, you get the benefit. You can always tell them to get the fuck out. Oh, you don't like my cat, nigga. The cat live here. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. I told Ray in New York City. Yeah, is it hot there? I assume it's hot everywhere now. It's the middle of the summer. Girl, I still didn't get my damn refrigerator. I'm calling people up. As soon as I get through here, I got to call these Wayfair people up, tell them, no, you keep that, honey. I got to wait a whole damn month for a fucking refrigerator. Cancel that one and just go with it. I mean, it's still the same company, but they have other companies, right? I ordered that damn thing a month ago, and not only has it not come, they haven't even communicated with me. You should always, you're a business person. You should always say, okay, we're backlogged, sir. We're anticipating having a new shipment in such and such time. They haven't said nothing to me at all, nothing. And I've bought tons of shit from Wayfair. So we're going to cancel that today and go with something else. I like those. They got a little refrigerator now that it kind of looks like the 1950s, although that's my least favorite period. But the little round refrigerator. But then I went in there and saw that it's a little tiny thing. It's a little small. So I got to go back and work on that today. I don't know why, because the refrigerator I got, it works perfectly fine, girl. It ain't but a year old itself. Some of us have that sickness. The blue top really suits you. Thank you. I got a little secret about all these new clothes I've been wearing, but the people who have blessed me have told me that they don't want people, don't be putting my name up there. You ain't got to say, well, you got nothing. But I believe giving credit where credit is due. So wherever you are, benefactor, thank you for all these new blouses. This person has blessed me with clothes. She said she don't want me to talk about it, but as long as I don't mention who it is, right? But this person blessed me with a whole box of brand new clothing. Correct. I looked at the thing, it said extra large. I said, oh, that ain't gonna fit. I was worried it wasn't gonna fit. Baby, everyone has got this stretchy fabric. This is some fabric. I'm gonna buy some more of this shit. Look at it. No matter how fat that ass gets, and look at them titties. No matter how big it is, look at it, it still fits. And they're all like this. So thank you. Thank you, whoever you are, benefactor. That's where all the new blouses come from, people. There's been a slew of them. Oops, makes your eyes pop out. Nikki B, are you in the mood for a song? I have Diana Ross in my mind now. Someday he'll come along, the man I love, and he'll be big and strong. The man I love. Oh, play with me. You better not say nothing, Nikki B. You gonna get it, honey. Give me a pig foot and a bottle of beer. Move me, cause I don't care. I want a pig foot and a bottle of beer. Pick up the money. Please stop. Please. I'll cash app you $100. You shut the fuck up. Okay, Nikki B. Deal. Y'all happy for Miss Dobie? It wouldn't matter who it was, girl. It really doesn't make any difference. You want to be hateful and nasty, be hateful and nasty to people, aside from where they live and how they. Oh, she ain't had no food today. She ain't eat. Did you eat today? Did you eat today, Dobie? Where's the humor? Show it to me, honey. Some of these niggas ain't lived enough yet. They think they got it going on. They always get girls starting at kindergarten. They think they got it going on, this thing. And trouble ain't never going to visit them. But it's bullshit. You ain't lived long enough. I can tell by the way you talk, the way you speak, that you have not lived long enough yet. So the spirit realm is going to have to help you. And then you have more compassion and loving kindness. You will learn not to kick people when they're down. Even if you don't like them, if you're seeing they're going through, you back away and wait till the storm is over and then come back and have your little disagreements and things, child. I hope Dobie. Okay, I'm behind you. Okay. Hi, Elaine, moderator. You watch. I watched your church service Sunday and saw you when you walked up to the pulpit. You saw me. Yes, City of Refuge, Oakland. We're online here. Oh, that's nice. I love my pastor. I love my church, and we're going back. We're getting back into the spirit of going to church every Sunday. Yeah, I'm an usher there, so Elaine. So it's my job to bring the pastor the water and her towel in case she breaks out in the sweat. Make sure the musicians have water. Catch the children when they get too happy and won't bump their head. Mm. Pass out the fans. Collect the money. I've been an usher at that church for something like 20 years. 22 since I first got clean. Mm. You got to find a place that uplifts you, honey. You don't want to go to a place tolerating your ass. We all had enough of that. Oh, we gonna tolerate you. Girl, I don't want you to tolerate me. Who is you? Do you beat your cheer? Tell me about your sins, girl. Even Elon Musk is having problems paying rent. Lord have mercy. Child, that man went and paid $44 billion for a damn Twitter. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure he's a brilliant businessman. He's one of the richest men in the world. So I guess he's thought it all the way through. $44 billion, though. You know, Twitter is just down the next stop from where I live on the train. Was it one stop, two stops? Gammy live almost right in the lobby. He's next door to it. So we're going to see what happens with X. That's the name of it. Oh, God. Oh, God, no. Okay. Okay, I'm behind a little bit, a little taste. Yeah, Tracy, I was just telling the people that I was gifted all these shirts I've been wearing for the last 2 weeks. All of them, honey. And the people paid full price. They're all brand new, honey. And I am very appreciative. They asked me not to tell you who they are, but we say we like to give credit where credit is due, wherever you are. Thank you, lady. And then you have showed me something, because I never even heard of this kind of clothing. Girl, my titties could get big as Jay Wilson and still wear the same size. Ain't that something? And then it goes back. Ooh, make me feel sexy, girl. How you doing, Miss Tracy? Y'all see Tracy? Do you think what are y'all over there talking about? Y'all talking about all some of these relationships and things. Don't y'all know that people, honey, no matter what you say, when a man, you fall in love with somebody, girl, I'm sorry, you're just not gonna understand when you're in your heart space, right? When I met my husband, the only man I ever speak of as my husband, right? Even though we was years from gay marriage. When I met him in his club, right? He was the kind of guy, he was very promiscuous, shall we say. He had a lot of trade. I was relatively innocent. I was 22 years old. And all my friends would say, no, he's a hoe. Leave him alone. He's I said, whatever it was, girl, that drew me to him. I think about that same man. He's been dead for 30-something years. I think about him every day. His picture is by my bed, honey. Right? So we don't understand love. I said that I never let another lover break my heart, baby. I said I never would. But if you ask me to, I just might change my mind. Y'all know y'all been with some no good men. These men is rough around the edges, honey. Some of y'all done fixed up a husband. You say, I see something in you. I believe in you. You can't understand it. I think love is one of the greatest creations of God, honey. We ain't got to like each other. We could be clubbing each other on the head like the cavemen. But no, God added love. He is love, honey. So whatever. I don't follow all of other people's relationships and so forth. But you can't talk people out of being in love. If they're drawn to that person, then they're going to have to ride that out until they say no. no more. I love my man, honey, but at some point, I said, I can't do this. I can't be fighting all the time, man. So I had to let it go. I had to look for another lover. TKO. Whoa. I think I had to let him go. Then when he got sick, I was at his bedside. All the way until the police kicked the door in and took my ass to prison, girl. I was there, honey, almost to the very, very end. I love that man. I just love that man. I understand. Yeah. We want to tell them to do this and want to do right. If you want to do right all day, woman. Woman, you gotta find a do right all day, man. They say that it's a man's world. That's been Nikki B. Oh Lord, please. That's for you, baby. Here's the cookies. Tim, Tim, say I served the cookies. y'all been on airplanes before, child. Y'all been on airplanes, and y'all know these people talking about they working in corporate America and all this shit, girl. If you serve drinks, girl, on the train, you tell people to put the mask on. That's kind of it. You're just a waiter. You're just flying. That's all. You like when somebody say they hung a husband suit on somebody. That's what they want a husband, so they want any husband. If they got to go down to Skid Row to find him, honey, I got a man. I got a partner. Oh, I got a partner. Ooh, you ain't got no partner? Where's your partner? I said, that must be speed love, nigga. Soon as you met the motherfucker, you come here talking about you got a partner, girl. I said, God damn. Do you know his last name? Child, please. I've encountered those kind of people before. They just got to be. They got to have somebody on their shoulder they can call theirs, honey, so they won't feel so alone, like nobody want them. I don't know if I say I have a partner. That was the language we used before the gay marriage. Now you say you have a husband. All right, be cautious about who you calling your husband, but if I have a partner, honey, we share the same household. That's a partner. We live in the same place. Now you have other names for your boyfriend across town who you go to the Six Flags with and all that kind of shit. Girl. That ain't your partner. That ain't your husband. That ain't shit. And whatever happened to the marriage? Wasn't we picking out rings 2 months ago, girl? What happened to the rings? Foolishness. Somebody put on YouTube. Ain't that a bitch? And people, they need to stop telling people what they can put on YouTube. Ain't nobody in charge of nothing here, honey. They put it whatever the fuck they want to do. Why don't you stop going to their channel to find out what they put on YouTube? Oh, my man, I love him so. You'll never know. Oh, my life is just a despair, but I don't care when he takes me in his arms. The world. What's the difference if I say, go on your way, when I know I'll come back on my knees someday for wherever my man is. I'm his forevermore. Nikki B just fed me though. See, he secretly likes my my singing. See, Nikki B, y'all see it in the chat. Fed me the lyrics, honey. Trump's co-defendants are turning on him. I believe it's because he didn't help them with their legal fees. Well, of course, they're gonna all turn on him. Ain't nobody going to jail for Trump. You saw that with Michael Cohen. He done made a whole career, honey, after getting revenge, because Trump let his ass go to prison. It's a damn shame you're gonna sit up here and let a fool like that, he done committed every crime known to man. We don't even know where the bodies is buried. And he gets to walk, and you take your ass to prison because you support Trump. It's crazy. Of course they're going to tell on each other, just like drug dealers tell on each other, child. They may say it's the code of the street and all that kind of. Let them people come here to talk about 20 and 25, 30 years. You'll be amazed who will turn. Mm-hmm. He's so tight, he don't even pay. He's getting second-rate lawyers now, Elaine, because he's got a reputation for never paying them. They're going to have to fight for the rest of their life in court to try to get paid. All them high rises and shit he put his name on, girl. A lot of those subcontractors never even they had to go fight for the money that they paid their employees. It's always he got that thing that TD Jakes talks about, girl, that get over spirit, right? Low tipper. I can get whatever I can get away with. I can say that about other people too. Mm-hmm. So Elaine, he's back in the news today. Y'all think we talk about the same stuff every day? Look at this damn Donald Trump shit, girl. They've been talking about that nigga for, excuse me, that Caucasian nigga for what's it been now? 10 years? He was in office for 4 years. About a year, 2 years before that. So that's 6. Now he got out of office for 4 years. That's whatever. About 10 years they've been talking about Donald Trump. And I think that's what got him in office the first time, all the free publicity. Remember, this was a TV star, right? He had a following from his TV program. Now they put in, this is what happened to America. They put in reality stars on making them the president. Purely personality based. But Donald Trump was not a person known for giving great speeches. He just came on the microphone and talk about people. Right? That's what got him all excited. Mm-hmm. I don't remember him ever saying anything profound. It's always about minorities. That's the one he got all his big crowd from, honey. Mm-hmm. That's right, people. Elaine, don't hang no husband suit on nobody. Take on the problems of another man, honey. Another headache. Mm-mm. Good morning, heartache. You old gloomy sight. You don't even want to go in your own house because he in there. Mm-mm. I can understand you doing it for love, baby, but if you don't love him, don't stress yourself out trying to just be in a relationship. It ain't worth it. Got to go out of church, go pull your husband off the bar stool. Mm-mm. It ain't worth it, girl. It ain't working. I mean, I would love to have companionship of somebody, girl, but I'm not going to just go out there and just find somebody and make them my partner, my husband. I'm going to look at you and make out, whatever. All that's behind me. Dobby, my neighbor, Cruiser. Wait a minute. She lives less than 10 minutes from me. Uh-oh. Are you friendly with Dobby, Cruiser? Cruiser, are you friendly with Dobby? Because if you live near her, you next door to her, all that stuff you got in your garage, girl, and you got it in your basement, honey. I got trunks of shit here I don't need, too expensive to throw away. Go and give that and help Dobby out. Say, Dobby, what you need? I got an old couch in my garage. I haven't used that thing for 3 years. I bought it new. Still got the tags on it, Dobby. And help that woman out. She says she over there frying bacon with plastic spoons. Right? Not just for her, but for you. Yes, they call me the Dobby enabler. Well, go over there and enable her. Find out what she needs for her house, honey. There's some essentials you need. She says she ain't got no money. She probably put all the money she had into getting in that place. But we want to support that. Right? So I hope you were able to go over there and help her out just with your throwaways. I was there. Girl, I went out. I was going to put all of these statues and all this extra shit. Because this stuff here, these trunks and stuff all around my apartment, they're packed full of stuff, right? Because I got something else and I don't want it. But I hate to just put it on the street. That's what I did with my dining table. I paid $400 and something for that thing. I just put it out. I got to make space for the other one. There used to be in our church, when our church was over here in San Francisco, people get apartments. I just unload. Come on back. Get some more. Get some more. Clean house. Dobie is boogie. I don't give her used stuff. No, come on. Everything is not used stuff, honey. People need to lay down somewhere. You got to find. Sit down. You got enough dishes, Dobie? I got 3 sets. I ain't even open them up, girl. Oh, you send her new stuff? Oh, that's nice. Housewarming gifts and teas. That's good. Okay. Yeah, some people say, oh, that's used. Well, some things are used stuff, but antiques and collectibles, that you can't call that used stuff. Shit, some of these statues, girl, I pay over $2,000 for them, girl. That ain't used stuff, but it's been around for, 60, 70, 80 years. See, April? Yeah, do it, April. Surprise Miss Dobie. She needs to put up a wish list. I am so happy that woman has got herself a place to live, though. It just breaks my heart to think of people in that situation. But it looks like what Miss Dobie was saying was the truth. There really was an apartment, right? I mean, I think I did one video there when she was having problems with that woman over there. And it was skeptical if she even had an apartment. She'd make the whole thing up. Because people put a label on you. Everything you say is a lie. Why are you concerned about what they lie about? You need to worry about your own goddamn lies, right? So, yeah, I saw that the demons was miserable, honey. I said, what are you miserable about? And that's the way they say, oh, you got it, pardon me. Pardon me. Nigga, get your ass back out there and do some more part-time work, girl, and pay for this mortgage. Oh, my hell. I got a hell. Like, that boy just kills me. That motherfucker is so ridiculous to me, child. Call us up trying to come back at me. You're not equipped to come back at me, boy. How many times you gonna say Social Security, nigga? Oh, please don't send me no more checks here. Don't send no more don't pay no more my bills. No, he told me, he said that the government gonna go out of business, girl. And so all the old people, they're gonna throw them on the street. What does this country have? $27 trillion economy, girl. I think they're okay with my Social Security, Jay Wilson. Excuse me. A big part of the problem is I'm just older than the queens, honey. They can't take it. But when your day comes, then you want everything, honey. You ain't talking to a fool. Nikki B, if you hate my singing so much, why did you feed me lyrics that you knew I was going to use? You can hear old Hannah say, give me a pig foot and a bottle of beer. Move me because I don't care. I want a pig foot. 301 when she was outside the building, said 305. I'm not sure her true. Just ask her, April. She was giving her address in her video today. It's good to help somebody out. I'm about to have to blow another knot on this damn refrigerator, so I ain't in the giving mood right now. But yeah, when the time is right. When the time is right. Oh, you can do a Walmart pickup, Ambrosia says. Does Dobie have a wish list? Yeah, I could do something. Does Dobie have a wish list on Amazon or something? I don't think she's all that savvy about all this computer stuff. I really don't. But this is the time when you should have that. She's going into an apartment with nothing but her clothes. Right? That's going to be temporary. You can go out shopping one day and get all stuff. But I would encourage you guys, if you feel like doing something good, instead of just giving these creatures cash apps, give it to somebody who needs it. Tim, the chat wants to know why you call your shirts blouses. Same reason I call these queens girls. And Miss Thang. Maybe that person, that anonymous person blessed the hell out of me, honey. I was grinning all day. I think I might be losing a few pounds too. I'm supposed to be a double X, but my pants are loose now, and I seem to be fitting real good into 1X. Maybe since this COVID shit over, maybe I did put on a few pounds also sitting in this chair for 2 years. I don't know. You was being sarcastic, but it backfired. That's right. It's going to continue to backfire. Don't give me a lyric, baby. Don't threaten me with a good time. Well, you talk about women folk don't even know their name. And then you're dumb enough to think that that'll make you a big old man. Yeah, respect yourself. La da 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 da. Respect yourself. If you don't respect yourself, ain't nobody gonna give a good no. That's the address. Confirm it before you send anything there, April. She'll confirm it for you. She was talking like she didn't even know how to get her Cash App. I don't know. I don't know. I just know she's a YouTuber, and she had housing insecurity, and now she's got her place. Bless God. It makes all the difference in the world. We got a couple of people that live in this building, and obviously they have mental issues or whatever. I said, well, God, there's 2 that got away. Changes everything. People are clean. People speak. Changes everything. You're not in a struggle like that. Y'all used to like the Stable Singers. I love them, honey, with Papa. Y'all were singing the right key. Okay. Elaine, when you have worked out the key Tim should be singing in, let me know. Oh, Nikki B. Oh, you got sounds, Nikki B? Really, the only ones that take offense at your bad singing, girl, are people who sing. All the choir members, girl. Oh, I just can't take it. Oh, my ears. Oh, I got cancer in the ears, girl. They fashioned themselves to be the songstress. Then they go over there and listen to Jay Wilson, and that's fine. I don't see no big difference myself. I don't see hardly any difference at all, tell you the truth, honey. What else is going on? Okay. So most of them are talking about these girls and their relationships and things. I mean, some people will say, well, just don't talk about your relationship online. People talk about what the hell they want to talk about, honey. Some people can't afford a therapist and they won't come bring their troubles here, right? I facilitate a group. We come and we talk and we tell about what's going on with us, right? Because if we didn't tell each other, we wouldn't have nobody to talk to. During the height of HIV epidemic, girl, we had groups, girl, and people had to understand and talk about AIDS and the experience of dying, and all their friends were dying and they were afraid and scared and all that. We needed a place to come and talk it out. People struggling with cancer right now, they have cancer groups. People who are struggling with grief. They done lost a parent. Some of them have lost a child, unfortunately. Yeah, they need somebody to talk to. So these people want to talk about their relationship. Let them do it, honey. Let them do it until it hurts so much. Do it, do it, do it, do it, yeah. Nice and easy. Come on and please me. You got me hungry for your love, sweet as a honey, yeah. Ooh, how you love me, baby. You keep me running back for more. Can't nobody move me. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. I went in. I was on one, honey. Can't nobody groove me like you do. I seem to be in a good mood today. Maybe I'll go out and do something. What's today? Tuesday? Uh-huh. Go out to Castro and look at the boys. Okay, am I way behind now? Okay. Hi, Sandra Mitchell. Sing overdrive today. oh, the insults. Nikki B says the singing is in overdrive today and twice as loud and terrible. Let me hear you hit a tune, Nikki B. Baby. I better hear some Diana Ross. I want to hear some. Let me hear some Patti LaBelle. Come on, bring it, baby. Y'all better be glad I ain't got none of this StreamYard stuff. Oh, let me warn you. Now, here we go with YouTube again. They got some other element where they're asking us to put in breaks in our live streams. Because frankly, we really don't get paid from live stream because the replay is where you put commercials in, right? So now they're gonna put them in these things. So if I have an excessive amount of commercials to pop up, somebody let me know. I know most of you don't even have commercials, but if you do, I think I can control how many they put in the live stream as well. I can never gauge all that stuff because I have premium. I don't see any. Dobie desperately needs household items. Yeah, she's honey. She dropped that girl. I'm trying to fry bacon with a fork. How the hell you gonna fry bacon with a plastic fork, girl? Don't the plastic get into the bacon? It don't cost that much to somebody some spoons and knives. I remember when I first got my first apartment coming out of program. I was so excited when I first got my knives and spoons. Now I think it probably cost $9.99 at Ross, right? But I was so excited because I had been missing from the world for a while. When you're doing drugs, selling drugs, you're moving from hotel to hotel. You never stay nowhere more than 2 or 3 days and all that. You don't have household type things. You don't have your own place, your own sheets, right? It's all whatever the hotel got. So I was so excited. Get my cereal bowl. This is where I'm gonna eat my cereal. Yes, you should make an Amazon wish list. If y'all love her, go over there and show her how to do it. The time to do it is now. Don't be talking about I'm gonna do it someday. Don't procrastinate. Where am I at? Walmart registry troll proof. She's afraid people are going to mess with it. Huh? What they gonna do to it? Girl, send that girl some silverware. Thank you, Elaine. She said to Nikki, the more you listen, the easier it gets. It's an acquired taste. Y'all hear them rock and roll singers be screaming, yelling, hollering, saying, God damn, how the hell is that singing? It's an acquired taste. Hell, good singing don't mean the same thing as it used to, honey. When I was young, honey, we judged people by singers or entertainers by their voice, ability to sing a song. We want Al Green, honey, and some all those doo-wop groups and all that. We judge them on their singing. These youngsters, they ain't singing. They're just talking. They're more like poets. Singing don't mean all that much. Unless you're talking gospel. Calm down, you ding dong. Take away the tail. Let me see. I'll get the address later. It really does. Okay, is that why Jay Wilson does 50 videos a day? Baby, we don't know why Jay Wilson does 50 videos a day. I think it has something to do with a mortgage. Living beyond your means, girl, and desperation. Unable to. I made a video. Y'all didn't see it yesterday. I made a good video yesterday. This fool talking about he gonna be a mortician now. He talking about, oh, I made it in. I was accepted. Nigga, you applied for the job, girl. They didn't just pick you out of a hat, right? If you are going to do some kind of training to be on some, whatever, you're going to be a mortician, girl. That school is a business, right? So, of course, they accept you. If you got the money to pay for the class, they accept you, girl. You ain't accomplished nothing. Like Yale and Harvard is trying to contact him or something, girl. It's a waste of time, Jay Wilson. Now, I'm beginning to think that it may be something as simple as why he's done been in school for 100 years. It may be as simple as long as you continue to sign up for classes, you don't have to pay back them student loans. Now, apparently, those student loans are a big deal. People have to pay them back. It's none of this filing bankruptcy shit, right? People have to pay them back. This nigga got all these degrees. What do you think his student loan debt is? So since he has to go out of a career into a career next week, and then out of one, then into another one, and there's a good possibility he's doing that to avoid paying back the student loan, from what I understand. And also, somebody told me that you can get them forgiven if you work 10 years in a nonprofit. Well, he only made it 3 months. Selling prep, that's the only nonprofit he worked for, right? Because he gets in there for a coin. I'm gonna get a coin from it, girl. Jay Wilson might just be working the system. All the talk he talk about public assistance. I don't know what the fuck he think these student loans are. He ain't never paid them nothing. Public assistance. He even had the nerve talking about, oh, I got to see what the finance is like, what the student assistance is like, and all this kind of shit. I said, well, girl, aren't you asking then for public assistance? You have to find out how much money they're going to pay you to go to these classes, girl. Is that what it's all about, Jay Wilson? Nickel and dime niggas stuck in the 60s, girl. Whatever. It feels good to you, honey. Jay Wilson's going to help with the furniture. I hope she ain't going to send none of his. That damn junk. He ain't gonna send nobody. Girl, that boy ain't gonna. All they do is take. Now you're gonna be a mortician. If none of the other ones work, Jay Wilson, what make you think getting another one's gonna? What's that gonna do, girl? All you're capable of doing is sitting up in the class. And imagine probably this classes here are online or some bullshit, girl. And they're gonna give you a check. Public assistance. One time he had the nerve to say, oh, my parents, they did enough. My parents paid for my schooling. This before we knew that he was trailer trash. My parents paid. This woman got 9 children, and they're no good niggas. Where in the hell she got money to send somebody to get 5 and 6 and 7, 8 degrees, girl? Dumbass. What is it, Lady Libra? Jay Wilson gonna dissect a frog and say he a mortician. Ain't nobody gonna hire that punk to do nothing. 60-year-old man come here talking about you gonna start a new job. Somebody told him over there, oh, you could start a mortician business. You could start a mortician. Girl, Jay Wilson cannot run a hot dog stand. He's here on here 5 and 6 times a day because that's all he can do, child. That's all he's capable of doing. Is talking about people. Silly ass. What are you gonna do with them dead bodies when he ain't getting that? when he ain't getting it at home. He gonna jump in that casket and take care of his business, honey. Dead bodies. Nigga. Let me ask y'all something. This all last year we had to hear about this goddamn degrees in be a chaplain. How is the chaplain career over already, Jay Wilson? Shouldn't you be applying yourself? If you've gotten the schooling again and again and again and again, shouldn't you be pursuing that career? Why are you beginning again? Which makes me suspicious that this fool is just getting student loan after student loan. He's staying in school. And from my understanding, as long as you're in school, as long as you're getting classes, girl, you don't have to start paying them loans back. And it's another scam. It's got to be, Jay Wilson. You mean to tell me just by getting fired from one assignment as a chaplain, that is over with now? Who goes and put the time in, girl? Whatever. She gonna claim she's a chaplain from now on. In addition to all the other things she is. If you really want to hear our views, baby, you haven't done nothing. Thank you, Monkey Mom. Morky Mom. Let me see. So we don't got to go over there, but I've just learned that, okay, time to go online, click the computer on. Okay, let's go over there and see what Jay Wilson said, because you can count on him to say something stupid every day. Every day there's something offensive and something stupid, or him over there picking on somebody. Girl, they ought to go over there and count. I counted 21 videos that he made about Dobby being at this woman's house, right? What's the total number of videos you done made about Dobby, Jay Wilson? Now, my distractors are going to say, well, Timothy, how many videos you make about Jay Wilson? How many? Let's go see. I'm just curious. Let's see how many videos Timothy Blaine made on Jay Wilson. What we have to do, you can get the beat from the very start, right? Let me see. Hold on a minute. Go to playlist. Go to Passa is the name of the thing, right? I have made 200. Come on, baby. 234 videos on Jay Wilson. 200 glorious videos on Jay Wilson, girl. Right. I think you have it coming, though, Jay Wilson. I am the anti-Wilson, honey. So every time you want to pick on somebody and make them a victim, I'm going to pick on you, bitch. If you didn't talk about Jay Wilson, who else would? Child, I don't know. Nobody else would give a fuck. Well, for me, this is what the beef sector is. It's a beef. A beef is not a one-time, one-off, honey. I wish Tracy get back in that asshole. I used to love it. I'll sit there and drink my what do you call it? Smoothies. Sit back and enjoy my smoothies, girl, and listen to him talk about her every day. I like when Tracy was going after that ass, right? I wish she'd get back in it. Just dive on in, girl. There's always going to be content. I talk about other things too, if it's something that I find interesting. We're talking about Dobby today. That's something new. So I'm going to say it one more time. He could be a dang chaplain for the funeral home. The funeral. Girl, the mortician's not going to let this nigga come in there in their business, girl. All that mouth. Ain't nobody going to employ that stupid fool. You want to have somebody to help out at the mortuary, child. You will get you a 22-year-old. Somebody just coming out of school, girl. You can train them up and they can be under you and take instruction by hiring that old fool. He can't run no business, so ain't no chance at all he gonna actually be admitted. But I thought he just said that he was a travel agent. I mean, how much work are you putting into being a travel agent? Is it just ripping those few people off that you were able to get on this juicication. As I told him yesterday, if he was an honorable man, he would stop calling this bullshit juicication, right? Destroy them tacky ass t-shirts and let it be what it really is. It's not a vacation. Why are you calling something a vacation? It's not a vacation. You don't have a vacation in 2 days. You don't even have to take a day off work to do that, girl. That's a weekend excursion. That's all it is. Juicication. What vacation? How's that a vacation? Mm-hmm. You got a baby dog as a Morky? Oh, that's why you call yourself Morky Mom? Oh, Morky Mom. Mm. So a Morky, what's that? That's a Yorkie and something else. A Morky. I love them little dogs. I like all the little pocket dogs. They're so cute. Chaplain at a funeral home. He can be. When I ask, I don't understand how a person can make themselves go to training to be a chaplain, say they're certified as a chaplain, and then just a few months later, they're no longer interested in chaplainhood. They want to do another two other careers. It does seem to speak to you're just staying in school for some other reason, Jay Wilson. You know how you value those nickels and dimes, girl. So it could be you've been living off of the government. You always talk about government assistance. Governments, I don't know what you think a student loan is, right? Particularly when you don't pay them back. You always trying to delay paying anything on your student loans. And as long as you stay in school, you ain't got to start paying them. You ain't got to pay them people back. I can only imagine what the debt is. Because every time you start one of these new careers of yours, girl, don't they charge that? Those are loans. Those are not grants, are they? Are they giving grants to 60-year-old bitches, girl? I'm just saying, what a wasted grant. You don't have no time to work nowhere. You already proven over and over again you can't do nothing, girl. You can't last nowhere. Damn, it was a disgrace what you did with the prep people. Talking about that's your ministry. Morky. I want to know what a Morky is. I know it's part Yorkie by the name. To set funerals to flip up the spaces. To flip up the space, fill up the spaces. Oh, he gets gonna sit there and girl. He said he gonna sing. You gotta mix them all together, girl. I'm gonna sing at the mortuary. I can go and sing at the mortuary. I can go sing, girl. Anybody can go sing at the mortuary, girl. You ain't got have no training for that. Why does that need a degree? Where's your degrees? He told me yesterday that I can get education free in California. Now I'm 65 years old, girl. What am I gonna go and sit in some stupid ass class for? To learn what, Jay Wilson? You're so dumb, girl. Oh, you can go and get you a degree and better yourself. Better myself for who? The dog? Stupid ass. Oh, she's so dumb. Makes me sick, girl. Mm-hmm. He a Charlie Chaplin? Okay. He even dressed like it. Okay. He can go be Charlie Chaplin? Lord, he said it's the only kind of chaplain he gonna be. Charlie Chaplin is the only thing you have to do with comedy, Jay Wilson, basically. Charlie Chaplin, he was a famous comedian. You go make a fool of yourself, girl. He's a Maltese and a Yorker. Okay. A Maltese and a Yorkie. All right. They're a cutie pie. I only imagine he's a cutie pie. You changed your name for him. So, it goes in Burks. Dear Lord, Nikki B, the congregation saw them ankles in them Burks, honey. Ooh, Burke teens. And ran out the church screaming, Lord have mercy. And when he started making those sounds, stop. I feel like Nikki B, honey, when you start singing her. Anyway, people, y'all consider that. It would be nice that people would help Miss Dobie to furnish her place. She did the big thing. People called it, she'll never get an apology, but people said she was lying about the apartment. She was lying about moving in. She was lying about their construction. Or she was lying about everything. Yet she's there. Right? So donate to her. Help her out. Later, people. Y'all have a wonderful Tuesday and a wonderful week. Later.